Out of there with a steal, though, and Ella's going to go up to lay up. Other end, won't go. Rebound is off of Cope. It'll stay with Greenwood.
In the game for Lady Pointers, number 10, Avery Shelley.
Shelley back in for Van Buren. She'll get Canada. 1 point Greenwood lead, 4:04 now, second period. And here's Megan Gray, right wing. Drives in, little flip shot with the left hand, party time. I love that right there from Megan Gray. Leads 3 now. First points for Megan. The junior's got 2. And quickly, Shelley beats the press with a drive. Kicks it to Woodard. 3-ball in and out from the left corner. Long rebound handled by Gray. And then she's fouled deep in the backcourt by number 15, Rainwater, her second. Only the third team foul. That'll get Skylar Coleman up off the bench. And she'll check in, a senior. Gray will push it across the timeline to the left side. Williams comes out of the corner with it. Now to Evan Brown up top. Hands it off to Trusty. And now Anna will reset. Here's Gray, left wing. Skipped it to Brown, right side. Oh, nice move. Split the defenders. Layup wouldn't go. Trusty's offensive board. Her follow won't go. Got her own rebound and couldn't get it to go in, but she's fouled this time. Wow, Anna Trusty is so active on the backboards. Second foul on Moss, fourth team foul. A freshman, and Trusty crashes the boards like none we've seen. Clements for sure does it as a senior, but the youth of Anna, she plays years above her age. And in, got them both to go. 4 points for Trusty. And the lead back out to 5 now, 28-23. Shelley gets it, breaks the press on her own. She'll go the distance, but a charge is called. Who's down there? I bet Megan Gray. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
The queen of the charge. Trying to upend a crown held by Sydney Henson Morgan for years. And I don't think anyone will ever take the crown from her. Especially now she's married to Grant. That's like a double crown. 28-23. Here's Greenwood with it. Summit up top. Goes to Trusty, right corner. Anna with the dribble. Little zone defense by Van Buren. Coach Kenny active on the sideline, cheering his girls on. Gray tried to drive in. Shot blocked by Coleman. Canada's out with it. She'll push it ahead to Shelley. Shelley on the right side. Works on Williams. Into the key. And Ella cut her off there. Got a pick. Handed it off to Cope. She'll drive in. Another charge. Yeah, sweet Maria. Megan Gray. And just as I speak, she's slowly going for the crown. Woo. Beautiful defense. 2:42 left. 28-23. Gray quickly in the front court. Finds Summit up top. One bounce back to Gray. 3-ball from the right wing. Splash! Oh, baby! Megan Gray feeling it right now on both ends. She's got 5 points. 31-23. The lead out to 8. 2:22 left before halftime. Shelley drives top of the key. Working on Summit. She'll go to the left block. Shot up. She's hammered. Gray tried to go for the turkey and get 3 in a row. But Summit foul before they could get to the charge. That's the 7th team foul. This one's going to be shooting, though. And Avery Shelley, who's had the hot hand tonight for the Lady Pointers, with 11 points, will have 2 free throws. She's 1 out of 2 from the line tonight. She's a 5'7" senior. First one's on the way. Too long off the back iron. Sonny Harrington back in for Van Buren. She'll get Nicole Cope. Tim Terry with you. Glad to have you aboard here on Tuesday night. It's rainy and cold. Be careful out there. The roads are slippery. Your bridges will ice, you know, on the weather first. Got the second one to go. 12 points. Here comes Gray quickly to Trusty. Skipped it to Brown, right corner. Evan tried to skip it, but it's tipped. It ended up at Summit anyway. Now Gray has it right of the circle. Back to Summit. Williams out of the left corner to Gray to Brown, down to Trusty, right corner. Gray up top. Megan looking for room against a 2-3 zone. Finds Summit to Brown, right wing. Deep 3 on the way. Off the mark. Rebound. Trusty just stole it away from the pointer and good. Oh, baby. Gonna count that as a steal from Anna Trusty and her 6th point. Wow. Coleman had it, just didn't chin it. and Trusty just took it from her. The lead's 9. Here's Woodard, a deep three from the right corner, won't go. Williams with her rebound, and Ella wants to push it. She's in the front court with her dribble to Summit right wing. Skips it to Brown. One more to Gray. She'll drive from the left corner, back around to Williams. Summit, 3-ball, right corner. Splash from A.J. Summit. Oh, baby. Now they're feeling it. Summit's got 8. That's a Summit corner. And Kennedy now will work against the man-to-man. Into the front court she goes to the left, but Trusty picked her pocket from behind, her second steal to Gray. Greenwood quick action now. Gray into the paint, lost the handle, right to A.J. Summit, and one. Oh, baby! Up off the window for A.J. Summit. Fortunate bounce, I would guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do you give Gray an assist on that?
I think you have to.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Her first. Whoa! And just like that, it's a 14-point lead, 38-24. Free throw coming for Summit, the old-fashioned three-point play. It's on the way. Splash. Well done for Summit. She's got 11 now. And this second wave of players extending the lead. Coach Reeves making a little statement here. Here's Shelley to the right wing. Picked up her dribble, hands it off to Woodard. She'll let one fly. Nice little floater from Bailey Woodard. She's got 5 points, stops the bleeding. 39-26. 38 seconds left before halftime. Gray's got it. Dribbles from the right wing, tried to penetrate, kicked it out to Trusty. Up top to Summit. Deep three. My gosh. Oh, it won't go. Rebound, Harrington. She'll hand it off to Shelley, and Avery will walk it up with 22 seconds. Now pushes the issue across the timeline to the right wing. Trying to shake and bake on Brown. Evan hanging with her, the senior. Here's Woodard. Woodard will drive. Ran into Summit, and Abby just blocked her shot. Look out now. It's Mama's house. 5 seconds. Summit across the timeline to Gray. 3-ball from the left corner. Will not go, and that'll be the horn. Whoa, what action, high-paced action in the last 3 minutes of that period. The Lady Bulldogs came out of a 24-23?
Yeah.
And they went on a 15-3 run to finish the period and have a comfortable 13-point lead. And I know for sure that Coach Kenny and the Lady Pointers were ready for halftime to show up as they were slowly getting gassed by this wave of Lady Bulldogs. And Clay just onslaughting them. It's like the Normandy Beach. They just keep coming.
Wave after wave.
That's right. Oh, hang on. Who was that? Who sang that? I'm not going to Google it. I'll come back to you. Let me go 7 points for Canada in the first half, 12 points for Shelley, 5 points for Woodard. Allie Moss had a basket for the Lady Pointers. 2 fouls for Rainwater and Moss. Kinley Fisher with 7 points for Greenwood in the first half, 2 for Goodwin, 3 for Cartwright, 4 for Saki, a free throw for Clements. Clements had 5 boards, by the way. 11 points for Summit to lead the way for Greenwood, 5 points for Megan Gray, and Trusty was 6 off the bench. I'm going to be so mad when you tell me the name of that. Go ahead.
You got me.
You don't know who sings Wave?
Man, I'm having trouble with it, though. I bet I know somebody back at the station.
I can't believe they haven't texted us yet who sings Wave on Wave. I mean, it's coming. Somebody will give it to us.
Wave on Wave. That's Pat Green.
Pat Green.
That's
It
right,
came
yeah.
up on me. Wave.
Yeah, that's it. Golly.
39-26, Lady Bulldogs in command here. The 5A West action on a Tuesday night. We'll take a break here at halftime and see if we can come up with some more music trivia for you after this break. Greenwood Basketball on Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. You can give me 8 minutes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the court your Blue Dazzlers.
All right. Yes, perfect. And we are back here at H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena, Greenwood, Arkansas. Title Town. Tim Terry, Sean Holland. Greenwood Sports Center online. That's Facebook and YouTube. If you can't get to a TV or internet, appreciate you joining us here on the radio, 103.5 The Sports Hog. Second half underway. Starters back at it for Greenwood. Cartwright, Goodwin, Clements, Saki, Fisher. Here's Goodwin, a 10-footer from the right side, won't go. Clements with her 6th rebound. Out to Cartwright. She'll drive into the paint, shot up. Why can we not get a foul call?
There's been a lot of no calls down underneath the bucket. I don't understand.
Poor old Cartwright. I don't know what she's got to do to get a foul call. Clements inbounds to Saki out of the right corner. 3-ball won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Van Buren. Moss has it. She stays with the dribble into the front court. All the way down the left side, she traveled. Got too deep, had nowhere to go, turned it back over. 39-26. Lady Bulldogs working right to left on your radio dial here in the second half. Goodwin, high post Cartwright. She'll spin in the lane, back out to Goodwin. To Fish, right wing. Shea, Cartwright, 3-ball, left side. Splash! Oh, baby! Second assist for Goodwin. Cartwright with her second 3. She's got 6. Here comes Van Buren, though. They beat the press quickly, and Shelley's got it. Finds Canaday, cutting down the lane, flips it up with the left hand, won't go. Goodwin out with the rebound. That's her 3rd. Shea wants to push it into the front court, into the key to Cartwright, right corner. She'll stop and pop for 3. Won't go. Saki's offensive board up off the window. Good. Saki's 4th rebound. She's got 6 points. And now pressure on as Van Buren's got it in the backcourt. Rainwater gets it to Avery Shelley. Saki, a little bump, no call. Shelley across the timeline. That time Saki did reach in easily. It's her first foul, team's first. And a technical foul called on Saki. We got a quick whistle. But I can tell you this. Let's see his administration of the technical. Boom. Full hand, full finger. None of this one finger index junk. That's a quality technical foul right there, and I appreciate that.
You're referring to the official from Russellville the other
Yes.
day. Yes.
That ought to be reprimanded. Canaday will go shoot the free throws, and she makes the first one. Saki didn't like the foul call. She'll come out. Anna Trusty will check in. Canaday missed the second one. Yeah, you take your hand, you extend it straight across, all 4 fingers together, and do 4 fingers on the bottom, make the leg of the T. That's how you do a technical.
Given with authority.
With authority. Van Buren's ball, they'll inbound down 44-27. Shelley across the timeline. Got around Trusty, drives in off the window, won't go. Anna Trusty with the rebound, her 3rd. She'll bring it the other way, finds Cartwright down to the right soft spot. To Trusty, left elbow, shot won't go. Rebound, Haven Clements. It's unbelievable. Haven to Cartwright. Left corner, she'll dribble to the left wing. Reaching in foul is Moss. That's her 3rd. Clements with 7 rebounds.
23, Allie Moss. That's her 3rd personal.
Clements will inbound into Goodwin. Over to Fisher, left corner. Now Goodwin up top's Cartwright, trying to get it in, bounce it into Clements. Out to Cartwright, top of the key. She'll put it on the deck. Little floater off the window. Look out. Maddie Cartwright gets in the zone. It's going to be trouble. And we've got a travel called on Moss as Cartwright harassing her defensively. 8 points now for the sophomore, Maddie Cartwright. 46-27, the lead is 19. Van Buren just some careless turnovers. Cope will come in and get Allie Moss. Clements into Goodwin, over to Trusty. Back to Goodwin. Trusty goes to Fisher, right wing. Kenley looking into Haven, can't get it to her, back up top to Shea. High post is Cartwright. Left elbow, turnaround jumper. Hello, oh, baby. Somebody's heating up. 5.5 to go. Here comes Van Buren quickly. That's Avery Shelley. And she'll be fouled. It'll either be 2 or 25. Let's see who they call it on. It's on Goodwin. It's her third. Team's the third of the half. 48-27. 5:26 to go. Greenwood leading by 21. Van Buren hung around for a minute, but just are running out of gas. Rainwater got it in the back court. Back to Shelley in the front court. She'll drive on Goodwin off the window. Nice from Avery Shelley. Playing a well of a ball game tonight, Avery is. Greenwood quickly the other way. Cartwright's got it on the right wing. Trying to penetrate. Candidate cut her off. Goes to Clements in the paint. Out to Trusty on the left wing. Up top's Goodwin. Over to Fish left wing. 3-ball coming. Splash for Kinley Fisher. She's in double figures. Fourth assist for Goodwin. And 10 points for Fish. They're going to call a foul on Cartwright. It's her second. Summit will come and check in and get Cartwright. 51-29, Greenwood's lead. Another substitution. Coleman will come in for the Lady Pointers and get Rainwater. Woodard will inbound, trying to find somebody to get it to. Having trouble, threw it away. Clements had a shot at it, but it bounces right to Cope's hands. Now Cope was after it. Goodwin giving chase. That ball's off of Goodwin. It's going to be Green. Yep, good job of Shea and Avery Shelley mixing it up for the loose ball. Out of bounds, it'll go to Van Buren in the backcourt at the baseline. Cope will inbound. Wanted to go deep with it, couldn't get it in, and finally tries, but Clements is there, but couldn't grab the steal. Ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with Van Buren one more time. – 51-29. Cope will try it again. Needing help to get the ball in bounds, and Coach Kinney needs a timeout for Van Buren. I'll tell you what, let's stay here, and we'll talk about our Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight. And I said it was going to be Big Stein, and that's who it's going to be. Braden Stein, the Greenwood Bulldogs, nicknames B. Stein. He's a senior, 3.8 GPA, plays football and basketball. Business administration is going to be his major. And college will be Pittsburgh State, where he is signed to play football for the Gorillas, a Division II quality program. And hats off to him. Be joining a couple other Bulldogs. Peyton Carter, a classmate, heading that way for football. And, of course, the sweetest swing in the South, Paxton Hayes, already up there playing softball for the Lady Gorillas. Stein was a National Honor Society 2020 Football All-Conference. He was the 2020 championship game Burlsworth Player of the Game last year at War Memorial as the Bulldogs won a state championship in football. James and Debbie Stein are his parents. His favorite saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott was quoting Wayne Gretzky. Jeff Kinney is his favorite author, and Morgan Whalen is his favorite artist. And it's our Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight. Van Buren tried the deep pass. It didn't work initially. The ball was tipped away, and then they tried it again. That time it got to Shelley. Her layup was blocked. She tried to throw it off a Goodwin, but Goodwin just stole it from her. Shea's going the other way. Finds Summit, left block, shot wouldn't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Cope, and a foul called on Summit. Wow, what a
Clements.
sequence. It was on Haven. Okay, gotcha. It's her second, team's fifth. And Cope will inbound in the backcourt. There they go again. They tried the long ball, but last time, Trusty stole it right to Summit. Shot up off the window. It won't go. Third steal for Trusty. Summit's got free throws coming.
Foul on number 4, Nicole Cope. That's her second.
Cope's second foul, second team foul. Van Buren just can't get the ball into the backcourt. So A.J. Summit will have a couple of free throws coming. She's a junior. Huge first half, 11 points for Summit. First free throw on the way, and good. She's 2 for 2 from the line. Here comes Sonny Harrington for Canada for the Lady Pointers. Brooklyn will get a seat for a moment. Summit will throw the line for one more. It's on the way and splash. Got it through front iron window and then through. 13 for Summit. 4:22 to go. Greenwood's lead is 53-29, and we've got a 5-second violation as Van Buren has not been able to inbound the basketball. Clements will try it this time from the baseline, left side of the lane. Now, Haven having trouble. She'll find Trusty a safety valve. Anna goes to Fish. She'll top of the key, drive to the right elbow, then back out to the wing, stop and pop for three. Splash! Third three for Fish. She's got 16, and Coach Kenny needs a timeout. He's having trouble getting the ball in bounds. They certainly are. Let's take a break right here. We've got a full timeout. 56-29, Lady Bulldogs in command. 4:08 to go, third period. Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hall, 103.5. We're back here at H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. And I want to thank H.B. Stewart's daughter, Jan Jamison. What do you call these?
I don't know, but those with the Hershey Kisses, they get a little peanut butter flavor to
Yes.
them, and they're delicious.
They're peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss in them. Y'all have all seen them.
Yep. And then these in the middle with the almonds and whatnot.
Chocolate chip, yep.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah, breaks, timeout breaks are fun here. Van Buren's basketball. The Lady Pointers will inbound. That's Avery Shelley. Finally got it in, or did she? It's inbounds, but they're going to call Trusty for a foul. Well, that's a improvement. They got it in. 6th team foul, so Greenwood will be giving them free throws the rest of the way. They got it into Woodard this time. Tried to go back to Shelley. Loose ball. Fish scoops it up off the window. Good. Second steal for Fisher. She's got 15 points. We're under 4 minutes now. They get it in to Cope. She's cut off in the corner. Now Shelley has it. She'll push it into the front court. Into the paint. Dump it over to Harrington. Now Shelley gets it back. Up top is Coleman. Back to Shelley. She wants to drive in. They're going to call a foul on...
Yeah, Anna Trusty.
Anna Trusty.
That's
The 1-and-1.
Her third.
Yikes. Bill Ginger texts in said he misses Barb's banana pudding. Don't we all?
Mm-hmm.
Go down there and see if we can get her to whip some up, maybe. We only got one more home game next Tuesday. That's cool. Head over to Barb's house. Front of the 1-and-1's no good. Cartwright with her third rebound. Maddie, nobody picked her up. She'll drive in, up off the window. Shot won't go, but fouled on the floor. Number 2, Brooklyn Kennedy. Her first foul. Third team foul for Van Buren. 58-29, Greenwood ladies lead here. 3:30 to go. Summit's inbound to Fisher. Splash! A 3-ball from the right corner. Let's go. Woo! Van Buren gets out ahead of the break, and they find Shelley streaking down the floor, and she'll have a layup on the other end. Greenwood's going to repay the favor. Fish into the paint. Goes to Summit. Deep right corner. 3-ball. Look out! Here we go! Wind them up! Oh, baby! And then Fish returns the favor to Summit. Her three's good. It's 64-31. Here's Canada now. Under 3 minutes, third period. Brooklyn up top against this man-to-man. Lady Bulldogs have played man-to-man exclusively tonight on defense. I don't recall the last time that Clay Reeves has done that, if ever. Moss has it, goes to Canada. Cartwright tried to go for a steal, left Brooklyn alone. 3-ball won't go. Fish with the board. She wants to push. Her second rebound. Fish to the left wing. They gave her a space. She didn't take it. Here's Trusty up top. Flips it to Megan Gray. She'll penetrate to Fish now up top. Cartwright, left wing. Back to Fisher. They'll set up with 2:20 left, and Megan Gray will reset against this 1-3-1 Van Buren defense. Saki to the scorer's table. Greenwood will set play. Here's Fisher in the right corner. Gave her an inch. She took a mile. 3 ball won't go. Cartwright, offensive board not there. They're going to say she knocked it out of bounds. Wow. Good effort from Maddie. Saki will come back in as senior, and she will get Anna Trusty. 2:05 to go, third period. Greenwood leads 64-31. Amazing. 33-point lead just like that. Here's Canada. Got it into Moss. Back to Canada. Should bring it up against Summit. Canada into the front court. Goes left wing. That's Shelley. Floater from 8 feet. Nice. Avery Shelley's playing ball tonight. Quickly, Greenwood out of the net into the front court. Saki on the run. Her shot is blocked, and that's unfortunate. An anticipated call. That was a clean block from Avery Shelley. And it was a quick whistle, one that he wanted to probably try to erase, but he could not. So Saki will have free throws coming. 6 points tonight for Saki. Only 1 technical. Free throws good for the senior and the U of A to play softball.
Given with gusto.
Gusto. We'll negate that missed call there against Avery Shelley for the gusto technical that he threw earlier. Saki knocked them both down. 8 points for her. Shea Goodwin will come in and get Kinley Fisher. Wow. What a performance in the third quarter from Fisher with 11 points to give her 18 on the night. 4 threes. Van Buren inbounds. They back out of the press, and they're going to just say, we're waiting for you to have court now. We'll give you something to stare at. Shelley into the front court. Goodwin picked her up. They go to Rainwater. Back to Shelley. Little give and go. Back to Rainwater. Left elbow. Shot off the window. Won't go. Saki with a board. She wants to push. Quickly, her 5th board. Into the paint. Up off the window. Oh, wouldn't go. Cartwright couldn't handle another rebound. This time Van Buren knocks it out. It's going to stay with Greenwood. Woo, Saki trying to shake and bake on that trip. Kind of brought the student section to their feet. Here's Summit, back to Goodwin, left wing. Saki up top. Skipped it to Summit, 3 ball left corner. It's off the mark, rebound, Rainwater for Van Buren. She'll give it to Shelley, here comes Avery. Ahead it goes to Harrington, shot, would not go. Goodwin with a rebound, got in front of everybody and missed the bunny. Goodwin finds Cartwright. Down on the left side, she'll drive in and is fouled by Rainwater. That's Rainwater's 3rd. Cartwright's fixing to approach the line for the first time tonight.
At the line,
Cartwright with 10 points tonight. First free throw on the way for the sophomore. And it is good. Been a little bit of an adventure for Maddie Cartwright from the line. Cope will come back in for Van Buren and get Avery Shelley, who's playing her guts out tonight. Shout out to Avery Shelley, the senior, for the Lady Pointers. One more for Cartwright's too hard. Rebound, Harrington, and she'll give it to Cope, but Saki came from behind and stole it away. But did she step on the line? She did. Picked her pocket, but then stepped on the sideline. It'll stay with Van Buren. Cope will inbound in front of the Van Buren bench. Looking, now goes deep in the backcourt to Rainwater. Back to Cope in the front court, right here in front of the scores table. Cope trying to get around Goodwin, can't do it. Shea nearly picked her pocket. Cope finds Moss. She's in the paint, kind of pivoted around Summit. Loose ball, Summit drags down the rebound. That's her first board. Here's AJ in the front court, top of the key. To Cartwright, 3 ball, just right of the circle. Off the mark. Cope with a rebound for Van Buren to Canada. Brooklyn with 29 seconds. Down the right side of the lane, cut off by Cartwright. Trying again on the baseline. And a foul called. Great. Nope, it's Cartwright. Her 3rd. 1-1 for Brooklyn Canada. She is 3 for 4 from the line. She's got 8 points. The junior. It's on the way, and it's too hard. Cartwright block out for the rebound. Finds Gray streaking down the floor. Oh, Saki all by herself, snuck around the defender. Good look from Gray. Her 2nd assist. 12 seconds left. 69-33, Lady Bulldogs in a rout now. Here's Canada with 6 seconds. Looking for a pick. Got it down the left side of the lane. Cartwright stuffs her shot and then almost saved it in bounds. Oh, baby, Cartwright just baited her into that one and then threw it down. 0.7 seconds, 69-33. A 30-point third period for Greenwood to blow this thing wide open. Shots on the way, and it will not go. 30-7, they outscored the Lady Pointers. Wow, what a performance from these Lady Bulldogs. Arguably the best team in the state of Arkansas. We've played 3 periods, 69-33. We'll take a break here. It's Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog, 103.5. Stewart Bulldog Arena, and the Lady Bulldogs have put this one to rest. 69-33 will play the final stanza in the Mercy Rule. Van Buren's got it. Cope will try the right side of the lane. Shot up and in. Gray wanted to charge. Van Buren wanted to block, to no avail. First points for Nicole Cope. 69-35. Here's Gray. Rustin has checked in along with Ella Williams. 3 ball from Gray over the far side, won't go. Rebound, Van Buren. Here comes Shelley with it. Into the front court, pushing it. Down the lane, up off the window. Easy 2 for Avery Shelley. Gray the other way, same deal. Finds Trusty right wing. Anna wants to drive, pitches it into Adriana Rustin. Out to Ella Williams for 3. Left corner, won't go. Summit with an offensive board. Her follow won't go. Rainwater has it. And Shelley's going to try again to go coast to coast, but not this time. Shelley off a pick. Rustin comes out to get her. We're still with her dribble. Never gave up. Floater won't go. Ella Williams finds a rebound. That's her second board to Adriana Rustin. Rustin to Trusty left wing. Stops and pops from 17 feet. Won't go. Followed her shot. Follow is up. Won't go. Trusty with her 4th rebound. She'll have free throws coming. A 2-shot foul. She had 6 points in the first half, the freshman. Hasn't scored in the second. She's 2 for 2 from the line. Got the first one. 9th grader. That's like 14 years old. And just running the show. She has the capability of taking over out there. Anna Trusty, a dandy. And going to be a huge part of the next wave of state championships for Clay Reeves and these Greenwood Lady Bulldogs. Made them both. Here's Canada. Working against Trusty, man-to-man full court, 71-35. Greenwood with the lead, 6:05 to go. Canada drives in, got around Trusty. Shot won't go. Rebound, Cope couldn't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. So Greenwood will have it, and A.J. Summit inbounds to Megan Gray. They caught him asleep, looked for Russin. Russin was even more asleep and couldn't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Back to Van Buren. Here's Canada, and she'll walk it up. 71-35, still Greenwood's lead. Boys coming up next, a huge game in the 5A West. Huge postseason implications riding on the boys' tilt tonight. You'll want to stick around for it. Canada with some nice dribbling. Tried to dump it off to Cope. Russin knocked it out of there. It'll stay with Van Buren. They'll inbound down the baseline, left side of the lane. Canada will inbounds and found Coleman. Found Moss now, and Moss will bring it out on the floor. Coach wanting a little double team, and they do, and it's a jump ball, and the arrow goes to Greenwood. We'll give Summit the steal. On the possession arrow going to Greenwood. Summit will inbound quickly, finds Gray. Rustin to Williams left wing, back to Megan Gray. Up top's A.J. Summit. Penetrate, just lost the handle and a turnover, and that's Woodard out of there with it for Van Buren. She wants to push. Still with her dribble. Gray guarding her. Woodard left it for Moss, but Williams trying to steal it. The ball went out of bounds off of Van Buren. It did. That's Ella Williams credited for that one. In for Van Buren's Harrington. 25 is Kaylee Barber. First time we've seen her tonight. And Raquel Corona. First time we've seen Raquel. Here's Greenwood now with it. Megan Gray. 4:08 to play. 71-35. Greenwood right on pace. They're scoring about 72 a game. Canada knocks that one out as they look for Williams in the deep right corner. It'll stay with Greenwood, and A.J. Summit will inbound over on the far side. Out to Gray. Top of the key, wanting to penetrate. Spins against the zone. Back to Trusty. Floater on the baseline. Got her own rebound. Up off the window. Good. Sweet Moses. Oh, baby. Anna Trusty. 10 points for her and an and one coming up. Foul was on Corona. That's her first. Splash. Got the extra. 5 for 5 from the line. She's got 11. My God, Anna Trusty, what an individual effort from the freshman. Her, Summit, and Gray will take a seat, and we'll close the book on them. Faith Hurt. Great to see Faith back in, a junior. Number 5 has had a hand injury. Ashlyn Cook has checked in, as well as Evan Brown back in the game. Here's a 3-ball from Cope, and it's good. From the left corner for Van Buren. 74-38. 3 minutes left. Greenwood's leading here. 5A West girls action. Faith Hurt finds Rustin. She'll dribble in. 15-footer off the wind. Nope. Short. Brooklyn Kennedy with the rebound for Van Buren. She'll bring it up. Across the timeline. The running Bulldog logo at midcourt. Brooklyn looking for another pick. Doesn't use it. She denies the pick, if you will. Finds Cope. She drives in. And a foul called. On 32, that's Adriana Russin. Her first. Free throws coming for Cope. Moss back in for Van Buren. She'll get Canada. Maybe all for Brooklyn. 2:19 to go. Clock's running here in the Mercy Rule. Free throws up, and it's good. I guess it was a 1-1. They all broke free like it wasn't. I gave her 2 circles. She missed a second. We'll call it a 1-1. Looks better for her. Here's Russin with a rebound. Quickly to Brown. Evan on the right wing, the senior. Still with her dribble. Back to Hurt. Oh, and Faith just couldn't quite hang on to it. Still trying to get 100% with the hand injury. 74-39. Van Buren behind tonight. Lady Bulldogs from Greenwood doing it again. Moss with it. She'll try the left side of the lane. Up off the window. Won't go. Rebound. Cook got it. Knocked out of her hands. Rustin came away with it. And she'll push it into the left wing. Hand it off to Williams coming out of the corner. She'll spin to Faith Hurt. Rustin in the corner. Lost the handle to Hurt. Now Brown's got it. Oh, nice look inside to Williams all alone. Wow, what a shot in there from Evan Brown. First points for Williams. Minute left. 76-39, Greenwood leading. Here's Harrington now. She'll drive in, dump it off to Cope. Her little 8-footer's no good. Got her own rebound. Follow won't go. That is Corona with the board, and she's fouled, and it'll be free throws. 31 is Cook. It's her first foul.
At the line, shooting 2, Raquel Corona.
Corona's got 2 shots here, double bonus. No, it's a shooting foul, I beg your pardon. 76-39, 30 seconds left in this one. First free throw's good for Raquel Corona. One more for her, got them both. Good touch for Raquel, the senior. 76-41, here comes Brown quickly. 12 seconds, trying to get one more basket. 9 seconds, she'll let a deep 3 go. It's off the mark. Rustin with an offensive board, and it's tipped out of bounds by Cope. And that ought to do it. 76-41. The Lady Bulldogs victorious. And a good game from Van Buren. Hung around for a little bit, but couldn't last as long as necessary. And some post-game numbers real quick for you. Let's go ahead and do it now. 18 points for Kinley Fisher, 11 of them in the second half. Goodwin had an early basket, and that was it. She had 4 boards, 4 assists, though. Cartwright was in double figures with 11. She had 4 rebounds. Saki with double figures as well, 10 points, 5 boards. Clements only a free throw. She had 1 point but 7 rebounds. Summit had 16 points. That's the 4th Lady Bulldog in double figures. Megan Gray had 5 points. Anna Trusty, the freshman, with 11 points. That's 5 Lady Bulldogs in double figures. 4 rebounds for Trusty, 3 steals. And Ella Williams had a basket off of the bench for Greenwood. Avery Shelley was nice. Really good game tonight for Van Buren. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 points for Avery Shelley to lead all scoring tonight. 6 points for Nicole Cope. Brooklyn Canaday had 8 points. 5 points for Woodward, a basket for Allie Moss, and Corona had 2 points there, a couple of free throws at the end. 76-41, your final. Lady Bulldogs dominant here tonight. They moved to 20-3 on the season, their 20th victory, and 11-0 in conference for the first time since London Williams was a freshman in 2012. No, I guess she would have been a a sophomore. I'll have to find out about that. Let's see, 2012. We got the state championship
right
banner.
over here behind us.
I think she's down there somewhere.
Somebody tried to get in your cookies.
Watch, who was it?
She run off that way.
Oh, okay, we'll keep an eye on that.
I swatted at the hand.
But a great win tonight for the Lady Bulldogs tonight, 76-41. All right, guys game coming up. Now this game's got huge postseason implications. You don't want to miss this one. We're about 11 minutes from tip-off, so we'll take a break here at H&B Stewart and get you ready for it here in a moment on Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5. All right, baby.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena for tonight's 5A West Conference basketball game between the Van Buren Corners and your Greenwood Bulldogs.
Yeah, we're ready.
And now for the starting lineups. First,
all right.
The visitors Van Buren. A senior, number 1, Trevor Day. A senior, number 12, Avery Salisbury. A senior, number 14, Braden Miller. A sophomore, number 22, Connor Myers. And a senior, number 24.
And we welcome you back to HB Stewart Bulldog Arena, and it's gotten real in here tonight, folks. Van Buren student section just showed up in droves and got everybody fired up. And we've got ourselves the makings of a Donnybrook on the night's nightcap. I hope you're tuned in. We'll do our best to paint the picture. Starting for the Van Buren Pointers, the boys come in at 10-8, 4-6 on conference play though. Trevor Day is a senior. Avery Salisbury is a senior. Brandon Miller is a senior. Connor Myers, a sophomore. And Jose Estrada is a senior.
The officials for tonight's game are Kevin Beaton, Michael Durham, and Kelly Rose.
For the Greenwood Bulldogs in their home whites, usual suspects, the seniors Evan Bartlett, Braden Stein, our Ronald Reagan Realty player profile tonight, Big Stein, Caleb Ligon, Aiden Kennan, the sophomore, and Sam Forbes, the junior. Well, it's party time now. Van Buren in their road blacks. Miller will jump center with Ligon. And here we go from HB Stewart. This is a big one. Ligon controls the tip, and Bartlett runs it down deep in the backcourt. He'll hand it off to Ligon. They'll cross the timeline. Greenwood working left to right on your radio dial. Right elbow is Bartlett to Ligon. Try to go down low to Kennan. It was tipped up, almost went in. Salisbury comes out with it. And he's on the run. Over to Day. He'll come out of that corner. Estrada, a deep three, and it's good. Jose Estrada with a quick trigger. He started out early hot over at Van Buren, but then Salisbury was the story of the night. 3-0 pointers. Here's Ligon now, Kennan up top. Bartlett left wing, looking inside for Stein. I got to get it to him. He's got a huge advantage in there, literally. Kennan to the right corner. Aiden back to Ligon up top. Trying to penetrate, cut off by Estrada. Back to Bartlett. Bartlett will give it a shot into the lane, up and under to Forbes, left corner. He'll penetrate to Kennan, up top Ligon. Here's Bartlett now, left wing. Evan drives in, fade away, won't go. Stein got the rebound up off the window, the big fella.
Stein inside for 2.
3-2 Van Buren. Here's Day quickly into the front court. Stein just dropped the hammer down low on Connor Myers trying to body up. Salisbury lost the handle. Ligon goes for the steal, loose ball. Estrada's got it, almost backcourt. Back to Salisbury. There's Stein on the deck, out in midcourt. Now we've got bodies flying everywhere. And a foul called on Ligon. Oh, baby, we got action tonight. I don't remember the last time it was hopping. They called Ligon for that, I beg your pardon.
The whistle blew, no one could hear it.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen action like this. Probably a Greenwood Alma game at some point a few years back. Here's Day to Myers. Stolen away by Forbes. He couldn't handle it, and Day got it right back. Miller's got it. Now Salisbury way out on the floor, and you know he's got that range. 3-2 Van Buren. Intense action already here. Salisbury slipped and fell, gives to Estrada. A deep three is good. Wow. He's got 6 points. 6-2. Way out there. Bartlett now finds Kennan left wing. And Ligon up top. He'll go to Bartlett right side. Forbes looking for a pick. He's got it, Sam. Skipped it over to Kennan, left corner. Aiden wants to drive the baseline, reverse layup. You betcha, baby. Aiden Kennan, the sophomore, off the window at 6-4. Van Buren quickly. Estrada, quick trigger, three won't go. Rebound, Salisbury's there, though. Nobody put a body on him. His follow's good. It's 8-4 Van Buren. Bartlett quickly in the front court. Finds Forbes in the right corner. Sam into the right elbow. Hands it off to Kennan coming around the top. Stops and pops, 16-footer. Won't go. Stein rebound. Follow, won't go. Liggins in there. His reverse layup won't go. They clear it out of there. Tough one for Greenwood on that possession. Under 5 minutes, it's 8-4. Day will hand it off to Salisbury at midcourt. Now Avery with his dribble. Trying to work on Liggins. Liggins slapped it away. Estrada picks it up. He's got room. Will he let it go? Nope, he'll penetrate this time. Forbes got in there with a jump ball. Way to go, Sam. Arrow points to Van Buren, though. Corners will inbound down on the baseline, left side of the lane. Donnie Husband, third-year Greenwood skipper, up on the sidelines, barking out the call. Inbounds comes in the Day. He'll find Myers. Shot won't go. Rebounds off Van Buren. It's going to be, it would have been Greenwood's, but Forbes tried to save it. He saved it into Van Buren. Salisbury, deep three. He's fouled, no call. It's an air ball. We'll go the other way.
Greenwood Basketball.
Brad Autry, the head coach of Van Buren, won't know why it wasn't any contact. I thought there certainly was. 8-4. Van Buren's lead. Here comes Bartlett for Greenwood. In their home whites, navy blue numerals. Kennan's got it up top to Stein. Now Bartlett. He'll give it to Liggett out on the floor. Bartlett left wing trying to find Stein. Going to try to drive. And a reach-in foul on Estrada, I believe. Let's see if it's on 24. No, they said 14. Brandon Miller, his first, team's first. Inbound comes in. Myers slapped it away. They were trying to hit Stein. Bartlett will have to try it again from the coffin corner over on the sideline this time. Bartlett to Stein, left wing. Kennan popped out. He's got it up top. 50-46 was the final of the first meeting. Stein to Kennan, down the lane, off the window, won't go. Rebound out of bounds off of Stein. Van Buren beat us by 4 over at their place, 50-46, I believe. It was a good ball game. One Greenwood probably should have won, but boy, Salisbury just caught fire, couldn't miss. Estrada's been that way so far. He's hung up, though, with no dribble. He finds Salisbury. 15-footer on the way. It won't go. Long rebound. Liggin comes out with it. He's on the run ahead to Bartlett. Right wing. Evan will pull up. Finds Forbes. 3-ball top of the key. Too long. Long rebound. Estrada ran it down. Still 8-4. Scoring drought here with 3:32 to go. Estrada got a pick into the key. 16-footer. Won't go. Myers with a rebound. Liggin got in there and tied it up. That'll be a jump ball to Greenwood. Rebound to Caleb Liggett. Van Buren backs out, no pressure. And Liggett will get it into Bartlett, and here we go with 3:20 to go. It's 8-4. Bartlett in the front court. Finds Kennan, left of the circle to Forbes. 3-ball, left corner. Won't go. Salisbury with a rebound. He wants to push. Bulldogs got to get back. He finds Estrada. He'll let one go from the left wing. Swish. Wow. Jose Estrada with his third three. It's 11-4, and Coach Donnie Husband wants a timeout with the Pointers leading by 7 points. Let's take one with him. 3:03 to go. First period. Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Back at H.B. Stewart. This is old school right here, Greenwood Van Buren. You can find some of those guys late 80s, early 90s, and who was your rival? If it wasn't Boonville, it was Van Buren. There wasn't no Alma, there wasn't none of this Siloam junk back then. And the Pointers have brought their student section down and invaded, and sure makes it easy to rekindle a little rivalry tonight. And the implications are huge. Greenwood's 5-5 in conference. The Pointers 4-6. Van Buren can win here and come back and catch Greenwood and have a huge tiebreaker over them with both wins. So this is one Greenwood desperately needs to win to really help their postseason. They're not automatically in with a win tonight, but it would sure help their postseason bid if they can get a win tonight. Some water on the court from the Van Buren bench, so they've got it mopped up. It's 11-4 Pointers. It's been the 3-ball, the difference. 3 balls, 3 threes from Estrada. We're under 3 minutes, and Kennan's got it. Forbes pops out up top to Bartlett, left wing. Ligon, he'll let a 3 go. Splash from Caleb Ligon. Finally some action, and the Bulldogs cut the lead. Assist to Bartlett. 11-7. Got to have Ligon shooting well. Need Forbes to make some too. He's missed his first 3 shots. Here's Day across the timeline. Greenwood student section in full effect. They find Salisbury up top. They're not giving him any room. Now Miller into Day. Now Myers on the left block up top to Estrada. And he walked, came down with it, no call. The loose ball falls right to Day to Estrada. 3-ball up top is good. He's got his 4th 3. That's unfortunate as he traveled earlier in the possession, no call. It's 14-7. He certainly is. Forbes lost his dribble in the key. He got it out to Ligon. Caleb out on the floor, finds Bartlett between the circles. He'll reset in the half court. 1:50 to go. Kennan's got it right wing. Up top to Stein. Now Forbes left side. Sam looking for a little pick, can't get the roll to Bartlett. Now Ligon. They're packing in this little man-to-man. Bartlett's got it, he'll penetrate. Kick it out to Stein, top of the key. Kennan to Bartlett, nope, threw it away. Micah Lensing will check in for Greenwood. And he'll get Aiden Kennan. Unforced turnovers, you can't have them. 14-7, Van Buren with the lead. It's been Estrada, and that's it tonight. He's got 12 points, all 3s. Here he is with the ball out on the floor looking for a pick. Lensing's up in his pocket. Now Salisbury, who was hot at his place. He'll let one go top of the key. No good. Lensing high for the board. Let's see if Micah can give us a little spark. Here's Micah in the front court. Over to Forbes. 3-ball left corner. Come on, Sam. Won't go. Stein with a rebound. He's mauled down there. No call. Wow. Salisbury's out with it. And he'll push it into the front court. That's Miller now. Hard to the basket. Won't go. Ligon high for a rebound. His 4th board. Caleb wants to push it. Finds Bartlett. And that's a block. Day got in there looking for a charge. That's a great call.
Fouls on number 1, Trevor Day.
Bartlett kind of had to have room to come down. Actually, it was kind of airborne. He slid up under him. Chase Bashir's a junior, will check in. He'll give Stein a little breather. 43 seconds left. Up off the bench for Van Buren's Dylan Barlow. He's a junior. And number 32 came in as well, Dalen Philpott, a sophomore. Here's Ligon, back to Bartlett. Up top's Lensing. Micah needs a fire right there. He's got that range. Bartlett in the deep left corner. Evan with a little dribble. Still now top of the key. 30 seconds left. Van Buren up 14-7. Bashirs has it. Left wing. Now to Ligon. Lensing, right wing. Looking inside. Nobody home. Forbes off a pick. Splash! Sam Forbes finally found the range. 14-10. Here come the Pointers quickly. Day driving on Forbes to the block. Kicked it out to Miller. His 3 is good. Wow. That's just bonus points. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Ligon into Bartlett. 2 seconds. 1 from half court. Bartlett wouldn't go. Woo. High-paced action. 17-10. Van Buren leading Greenwood here in a huge conference battle on a Tuesday night in beautiful Greenwood, Arkansas. It's Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5. All right. We're back at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Van Buren with the lead, 17-10. It's going to be Pointers basketball. Hunter Houston has checked in for Greenwood. He'll join Chase Bashirs, Evan Bartlett, Micah Lensing, and Caleb Liggett. Here's Day with it for Van Buren. Feeds the high post. That's Miller. He'll walk, no call. Throws up a prayer. It's answered. 5 points for Brandon Miller. It's 19-10. Quickly the other way, Lensing will try to drive. Shook his defender. Shot wouldn't go. Bashirs got in there, and he'll foul. Van Buren's basketball. Tried to break the rebound up. 7:40 to go. 19-10 is the largest lead of the night for either team, a 9-point lead. Day will walk it up for the Pointers. Into the front court. Hunter Houston guards him. Here's Barlow with his dribble to the left side. Now back into the key. Right elbow, stops and pops. Good for Dylan Barlow. 21-10, 11-point lead. Bartlett up top. And they're going to say he traveled. Stein's back in for Greenwood along with Aiden Kennan. Connor Myers back in for Van Buren along with Estrada. 11-point lead for the Pointers. Bulldogs got a D up here. Estrada way out on the floor, Kennan on him. Salisbury tripped on his own feet, and that'll send Estrada on his own to the hoop. Not there, Kennan with the rebound. Aiden pushes it into the front court. Finds Hunter Houston. Couldn't get it inside. Now Bartlett from the right wing to the free throw line. He's cut off there. Nice cut from Kennan. 8-footer's good from Aiden Kennan. He's got 4 points. Second assist for Bartlett. Long drought there. Greenwood finally cutting into the lead. 21-12. 9-point Van Buren lead. Early second period. Here's Salisbury. He's been quiet. He won't be. He's got 2 points. It's been Estrada tonight with 4 threes. Liggett tried to reach. Not there. Salisbury. Nice back cut up off the window. Good. He found Brandon Miller. He's got 7 points. The lead's back to 11. Hunter Houston now right wing. Back to Bartlett up top. Here's Liggett. Deep three. Short. Rebounds off of Miller's foot. Day ran it down. He'll go hard to the basket. Thought he left it for Salisbury. Salisbury drives. They're going to call a block on Caleb Liggett. And it is on Liggett. Second foul. 2 shots for Salisbury. Figure he'll make them both. Yep. Nice soft shooting touch. Forbes will come in for Liggett. 2 fouls for Caleb. Got to get him out of there. 24-12. They've doubled the Bulldogs up now. 1 more for Salisbury, and it's good. 4 points for him. 25-12, a 13-point lead. Bartlett with it now up top. To Stein, right wing. Hunter Houston, top of the key. Forbes popped out, got a good pick. Can he make the open 3? Splash! Oh, baby! Forbes with his second 3. Got to have him. Got to have somebody else get big. Got to get Stein involved, too. He's got a huge advantage. Got to get the big fella down low the ball. The lead's cut to 10. Salisbury shots up. Houston thought it was a clean block. Called on 25, and Greenwood faithful didn't like it. 15 foul. Salisbury back to the line where he'll make 2 more free throws. He's got 4 points. First one's on the way and good. Avery Salisbury is a 6'2 senior. His mother was a Greenwood Bulldog. She was the Greenwood Bulldog. She was Bogey the mascot, class of 92. He missed the second one. Hunter Houston ran down the rebound. Ahead to Kennan, left wing. Now Bartlett. 26-15. Van Buren's leads 11. Greenwood looking to cut into it some more. Kennan out on the floor. Get up there and shoot a 3, baby. He'll penetrate and go shoot a layup. Salisbury called for a foul. Maybe our Maybelline makeup call tonight. Thought it was clean. We'll say it's body. Kennan will go to the line for a pair of free throws. He's got 4 points, a sophomore. Fantastic wide receiver for the Bulldogs, a 3-sport star. His free throws good, rattled her home. 5 points for Aiden Kennan. Great baseball player as well, maybe the ace of the pitching staff. One more for Kennan. It's on the way. Splash, got them both. Huge free throws for the sophomore. 6 points for him. 5:08 to go. The Bulldogs cut the Pointers lead now 26-17. It's 9. Here's Salisbury. Day's got it left wing. Around the top, back to Salisbury, right side. Nothing doing. He'll hand it off to Day. They'll swap spots. Behind the back dribble, got a pick. Got inside, shot up. Stein swats it out of there. They're going to call a foul. Myers was the recipient of a nice drive and dish off. They gave it to Stein. It's his second. Oh, his first? That's right. I mismarked a foul for Stein earlier. So he just has one. And that's 5 team fouls. Here's Connor Myers, a left-handed sophomore. His free throw is good. 6-3. One more shooting foul that leads back to 10 for Van Buren. Myers toes the line. Super high energy in HB Stewart right now. It's magnificent. Missed the second one. Bartlett high for his first rebound. Ahead to Kennan. Finds Forbes right wing. Sam drives in. Finds Hunter Houston. Deep three left corner. Won't go. Stein offensive board, and he's fouled on the way up. Third board for Stein. He'll have 2 free throws coming for the big fella. It's on 22. That's Myers, his first, team's fourth. Let's see if Stein can bury free throws. Got to cut into a lead. They got to happen with the clock turned off. 27-17. It's good. 3 points for Stein. Nice soft touch for the big fella. One more for Stein. It's on the way and good. Woo, made them both. Huge free throws. Greenwood's 4 for 4 from the line. 4:37 to go before halftime. 27-19. The lead is 8 for Van Buren. Here's Salisbury. Estrada, he's been quiet since 3 or 4 early 3 balls. Day's got it around the horn. Into the lane, he traveled. Yep. Be a nice time for a big 3 ball right here and get this party started. 27-19, Van Buren leads. Here's Bartlett now. 4:22 to go in the second period. There's Kennan. Now Stein to Forbes, right side. Up top's Hunter Houston. Down to Kennan. Thought about it, drives in back to Houston. He'll penetrate. One hop now to Kennan. The sophomore's playing catch right now all over the court. Bartlett comes out of the right wing, finds Kennan up top. Here's Forbes to Houston. Inside to Stein. He had him sealed off, shot up, good.
Stein inside for 2.
Leads cut to 6. 27-21. Here's Day with it for Van Buren across the timeline. Forbes flashed for a steal, wasn't there. Estrada just left of the circle. Up top it comes to Myers, and he's fouled. And did it go?
It did.
Count the basket. It's a 3 ball.
Number 22, Connor Myers. The foul is on Brady Stein. That's his first.
Stein fouled. Wow, out there. That's his second foul. So Myers will count the 3, and he'll go for the old-fashioned 4-point play. Salisbury will come out. Barlow will come in for Van Buren. Coach Husband talking to Stein. And Myers, the sophomore, with 4 points, will try for the 4-point play. And he got it. 5 points now. Ligon will come in and get Hunter Houston. The lead just like that back to 10 for Van Buren, 31-21. Here's Bartlett now. He'll bring it across the jog with the timeline. To the left side, to Ligon, top of the key. Caleb looking around, finds Kennan left wing. 3:20 to go before halftime, 10-point Van Buren lead. We're live in Greenwood, Arkansas. Big 5A West battle here. That's Chase Bashir's right wing, up top to Caleb Ligon. Kennan popped out to the left side, got Forbes off a couple of picks. Sam couldn't get the trigger pulled. But he'll drive around Estrada, force a wild one up. It won't go. Bashir's tried the board, can't find it. Barlow clears it. Now back to Day. No, that's not Barlow, that's Miller. I beg your pardon. Here's Day again with it. Bounce pass into Myers. Back out to Day. 3-ball top of the key is no good. Bartlett with a rebound, and over his back is Connor Myers. That's his second. Salisbury back in for Van Buren along with Philpott. 2:45 to go. Greenwood trying to get into this 10-point lead. The Van Buren's led by as many as 13, 25-12. Bartlett will walk it up. Man-to-man defense for Van Buren. Forbes now right wing. Bashir's popped out on top. Now Kennan's got it left side. Here's Ligon. Had a little room, can't find anybody inside. He'll back it back out. 2.5 to go to Bartlett. Bartlett wanting a signal. Nearly had it picked. Finds Kennan. He'll drive the right baseline. Stolen away. Estrada got up in the air and picked it off. Down to Miller. Shot up off the window. Won't go. Foul called.
Fouls on number 3, Caleb Ligon.
It's on Ligon. His third. That's trouble. You're going to need Ligon on the floor. Miller will go to the line. His first trip to the line. He's got 7 points. First one's on the way and good. Leads back to 11. Stein, Hunter Houston, and Micah Linsing back in for Greenwood. 2:13 to go. It's an 11-point lead, and Coach Husband looking for the right combination. And fouls are dictating a bit as well. Second one's up and good for Miller. He's got 9 points. Barlow's back in for the Pointers. Day will come out. 33-21, a 12-point Van Buren lead. Here's Forbes right wing. Got a pick from Bartlett. Into the key, now goes to Bartlett. Back to Sam up top. Here's Houston right or left side. Looking for a pick from Stein. Into the key, back to Forbes. He'll skip it to Linsing. You gotta let that fly, Micah. Minute 50. Houston with his dribble. Got a pick from Stein. Now to Linsing. Deep three left wing. Off the mark, no good. Miller with a rebound for Van Buren. 33-21. Estrada's got it way out on the floor. Linsing with him. Estrada working on Micah. Shaking and baking, not going anywhere, and then a foul called on Linsing. That is the first on Micah. It'll be free throws, a 1-and-1 coming up for Jose Estrada. He's made 4 threes early, got to set the tone really, and Greenwood hadn't been able to recover. A 1-and-1 for Jose Estrada. Is he too close, you might ask? He is. Bartlett high for the rebound. You see that a lot. It's a very strange phenomenon. Minute 20 left. Bartlett's got it, and Greenwood needs to get some offense right here. 33-21, Linsing. Goes to Houston left side. Flip it inside to Stein. Estrada tried to steal but couldn't come up with it. It'll stay with Greenwood on the baseline. Bartlett will inbound down there right side of the lane. Minute 11 before halftime. Bartlett out on the floor to Hunter Houston. Now Forbes has it right wing. He'll drive around Barlow out to Bartlett now. Back to the corner, Forbes. Thought about a three, no room. Takes a step, now back to the corner, skips it to Hunter Houston. Wanted to go to the corner, finds Bartlett. Bartlett's got to stop and pop. He'll float up underneath, off the window, won't go. Rebound, Salisbury. That's the one we got to make. Salisbury in the front court, finds Estrada wide open for three. Wow, he missed one. Rebound to Big Stein. He comes out of there with it. He's fouled. Probably by Barlow. Barlow's first. Should have been a tee. They popped Saki earlier. We warned the boys here. Amazing. Here comes Thomas Davis in for Van Buren. Only the 15th foul, so no free throws yet. Actually, I've got 6. Yeah, that's a 16th foul. Now Bartlett's got it. Looks like they might work for the last shot. 36 seconds left. Bartlett gets it to Houston. High post Stein over to Linsing. Had him underneath. He wouldn't pull the trigger. 27 seconds. Down in the corners, Bartlett now left side. Back to Linsing out on the floor. Here's Houston up top. Bartlett to Linsing. 17 seconds. Bartlett will come back around and reset for the last shot here. 33-21, Van Buren's lead. Greenwood going to hold for the last shot here. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Forbes got it. Pump fakes, forces the three, won't go. Rebound, out of bounds as the buzzer sounds. Nobody's got it. Well, 33-21. Van Buren with the lead here at halftime. Bulldogs got to get something going on the offensive end, as the Pointers, with a flurry of threes from Jose Estrada, got Van Buren out to a big lead, and Greenwood hadn't been able to capitalize or come back or cut into it very much. Forbes was 6 points in the first half. Stein also was 6 points. Kennan was 6 points. Ligon with a 3-ball. That's 21. 12 points for Estrada, all 3 balls. 5 points for Myers. 9 points for Miller. Salisbury only with 5, and Barlow has a basket for Van Buren. That early barrage just kind of got in our crawl. We hadn't been able to recover.
Right.
I mean, that's the difference right now. It's 12 points.
I don't know if you're down 12. I don't know, about 40 seconds left on the clock. I don't know how much of a fan I am about waiting for the last shot when you're down that many points going into the half. I say drive the bucket. You know, Bartlett's been real quiet here in the first half. He's only had 1 attempt, and I think you got to have your your upperclassmen really step up in a game like this. Drive the paint, go up for 2.
Yep. I agree. Bartlett's been playing real well, scoring in double figures. For sure 3 of the last 4, and tonight no points in the first half. We'll see if Evan can step it up a notch for Greenwood.
Yep.
We'll take a break here at 33-21. Pointers lead at halftime over the Greenwood Bulldogs, and we'll bring you the second half after a short timeout. It's Greenwood Basketball on Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Tonight's game sponsored in part by Ronald Reagan Realty and the Clements boys. Want us to talk about our senior player spotlights tonight, and it is B. Stein tonight. Braden Stein, a senior center for the Bulldog basketball team. 3.8 GPA, football and basketball, his favorite sports here at Greenwood. Majoring in business administration. He's going to Pittsburgh State to play football. Was a great left tackle for the Bulldogs, maybe one of the best ever. National Honor Society 2020 All-Conference. 2020 Burlsworth Player of the Game at the state title last December. Parents are James and Debbie Stein. His favorite saying, we talked about this at halftime, what does Coach say to his team for the Bulldogs? Well, you let Braden Stein say it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott voice. I love it. Favorite authors, Jeff Kinney. Favorite music artist, Morgan Whalen. That's B. Stein, Big Braden Stein. The Bulldogs center. And our Ronald Reagan Realty player spotlight tonight. Appreciate Ronnie and Reagan Clements for all their help with Greenwood Athletics. Bulldogs in a pickle right now, boys. They got to get out and get hot. Estrada lit them up for 4 threes early on. And in essence, that's the difference now as Van Buren leads by 12, 33-21. Tim Terry, Sean Holland. We're at HB Stewart. Raucous crowd. A nice student section over from Van Buren. And really liven the energy up in Greenwood with a big turnout as well in the student section. Needing these Bulldogs to light up the night sky and try to get the morale back our way. Greenwood will have the basketball to start the second half. Evan Bartlett, Braden Stein, Caleb Ligon, Sam Forbes, and Aiden Kinnan, the 5 starters for Greenwood on the floor. And our home whites will work from right to left here in the second half, and we have the basketball. They'll have Miller and Myers, Estrada, Day, and Salisbury on the floor. And they're road blacks. Van Buren in green. Forbes off a pick to start the second half. Won't go. Ligon with offensive board up and in, just like that. Caleb making his 5th rebound. Greenwood's got it to 10. Here's Day now. Working left to right with his dribble. Forbes nearly picked his pocket. Day still working on Sam. Won't give him any breathing room. Salisbury can't breathe as well. Bartlett's up on him. He'll try to drive this time. Shot up, won't go. Forbes high for the board. Let's see if Greenwood can string together a couple good possessions here. Forbes, top of the keys, Bartlett. Now Ligon to the right elbow, cut off, finds Stein up top. Let her fly, big fella. Now Kinnan's got it. Aiden into the key to Forbes, down to Stein. There you go, up off the window, good. You got to do it. You got to get it into Big Stein. He's got 8 points now. The lead's cut to 8. Greenwood on a quick 4-0 run here. Played a minute of basketball. Estrada's got it, and he's in range. Dribbles around the left side. Picked up his dribble, goes in to Miller, lowered his shoulder. Stein blocks it out of there. Here's Ligon, now to Bartlett. Forbes, left corner, thought about a 3, has some space to Ligon. He'll let a 3 go. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound cleared out by Miller. Here comes Estrada. Better get up on him. Down it goes to Myers, and he'll dribble it back out on the left wing on the floor. And Brad Autry will call out a new signal. Day will dribble hard to the left wing. Down inside it goes to Salisbury. Back out, a deep 3 from Miller. It's off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Who's out of there with it? Myers to Estrada. 3 ball, top of the key. Good. 15 for him. They're all 3s. Leads back to 11, 36-25. Forbes into the key. Cut off there. Finds Kinnan left wing. Now Aiden will drive to the left elbow. 15-footer off the mark. Rebound Salisbury. Open looks. He's got to bury those. 5:50 to go. Bulldogs cut it to 8, and then the 3 ball's got it back out to 11. Salisbury open for 3, top of the key. Yep, here he goes. And a couple of 3s. Coach Husbands needs to stop the bleeding here. 39-25. The Bulldogs scored the first 2 baskets of the period and cut it to 8. And just like that, back-to-back 3s. And it's back to 14 points.
Full timeout.
We'll take a timeout with them. Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at HB Stewart. Tim Terry, Mr. Sean Holland. Bulldogs down 14 quickly. 2 big threes by Van Buren cut the Greenwood mini run we had to start the half. Here's Kennan now up top of the key. Got to shoot that three. Forbes off a pick. Finds Stein top of the key. He'll give it back to Sam. Leave a pick for him. Sam will floater from 15 foot. You betcha, baby. Forbes buries it. He's got 8 points. 39-27 leads 12 for Van Buren. 5:10 to go. A lot of football left. A lot of golf left. A lot of basketball. Day shot on the way. Not there. Stein high for the rebound. His 5th board. Here's Bartlett now to Forbes front court. Sam to Kennan. He'll drive the baseline left side, and the ball's tipped out of bounds by Miller. He was trying to feed it across the underneath over to Bartlett, but Miller kicked it out of bounds. Bartlett into Kennan. Dribbles to the top of the key. Couple of picks for Forbes. And Estrada tried to run through a pick from Stein. I do not recommend running through that pick. Like a big oak tree. That's Estrada's first. First team foul. Bartlett inbounds over on the far sideline. Got it into Kennan. Left it for Ligon. Back to Bartlett, right wing. Trying to get it inside to Stein. They double team him. Forbes now Ligon. Kennan pops up from the left side. Now to Bartlett. He'll find Ligon up top. Here's Forbes now Aiden Kennan. They sag off Kennan to double team, and Aiden's got to start burying shots to get him out of that double team of Braden. Here's Forbes. He'll try to penetrate into the key. Skipped it to Kennan, right corner. Aiden to Stein. Left at the right elbow. Back to Bartlett. Good ball movement. Just got to get something to the hoop. Ligon finds Stein up top. Is he going to try Bartlett? He won't. Kennan will try to drive in to Forbes. He'll keep driving around all the way down the right side of the lane. Had the ball tipped out of his hands. He did not. He just lost the handle. It goes out of bounds. 4:06 to go. 39-27.
Now, Tim, you eat up a lot of time on the clock right there. You got to go to the bucket and make your shots.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, you got to make some points. If you're going to use that much clock, I agree. Over a minute in that possession. Here's Estrada today, who popped out on the floor. Goes hard to the rack down the left side of the lane, cut off, and pitches it to Salisbury. 17-footer won't go. Stein will run down and rebound. That's his 6th board. Now Ligon. Across the timeline. Coach Husband up, calls the play. Ligon's got it. High post, elbow is Bartlett. Back to Ligon. Went for the skip pass. Found Kennan in there. He threaded the needle. What a look from Ligon. Oh, baby. Kennan with 8 points now. Wow, how'd he thread that needle? Looked like Hunter Houston with the old pigskin. The lead's 10 now for Van Buren. 3:18 to go. Day with it now, left wing. Up top, that's Miller. Here's Myers now. Salisbury thought about it. Bartlett's up in his face. He'll give it to Day now. Over to Estrada, left wing. His pump fake, drive in, 12-footer, good. A 2-pointer from Jose Estrada, 17 for him. Leads back to 12, 41-29. Forbes will drive in. Teardrop, you betcha. Come on, Sam. Get him, Sam, as they said on Urban Cowboy. 10 points for Forbes. 2:40 now. It's a 10-point lead. Salisbury, look out. Swish, 3-ball. That's 2 in a row for him. He's got 11. The lead's back to 13. That's the biggest lead of the night, 44-31. Bartlett out on the floor, man-to-man defense. Kennan pops out left side. Aiden's got to step up and bury something. They're never going to get that double team off of Stein. Forbes off a pick, finds Ligon. Now Kennan pops out, left wing, jump stop, pops good. Kennan, basket's good. Give Ligon a second assist. Leads 11 though. 2 minutes, third period, 44-33. Day across the timeline. High post is Miller. Try to go back to Day, right wing. Forbes nearly got in the middle of it. They kick it up top to Myers. His three was good. Wow, huge shot from the sophomore. 2 threes now. He's got 8 points. It's 14 now, 47-33. Forbes will drive in from the right side, kick it to Kennan. Kennan threw it away. Look for Ligon and threw it into the media. Hunter Houston's going to check in and get Forbes. Lindsing's going to get up and get Ligon. Nope. Aiden Kennan. Bashirs is going to come in as well. There's a timeout called by Coach Autry of Van Buren. Minute 29 to go. 47-33. Van Buren leads Greenwood. Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. Stewart Bulldog Arena. 47-33, the Pointers on top of the Greenwood Bulldogs. Greenwood cannot stop the three ball. They have made 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's kind of their bread and butter, the three-point shot. They kind of rival what Greenwood girls at times do, just shoot a bunch of threes. Now, they don't get up and down the floor like the Greenwood girls, but they make a bunch of threes. They made a bunch in the first meeting. Salisbury made the most of them. They only has 2 tonight. Estrada's been the guy tonight, though. With 17 points, he's got 5 threes. The lead is 14. Van Buren's ball. Day's got it in the backcourt. Minute 28, Bulldogs running out of time. Trevor Day. Salisbury popped out. Got free from a pick. 3-ball wouldn't go. Wide open look. Ran down the offensive board. Those Myers. Back to Salisbury. Underneath, tried to feed it in. Houston with a steal. Hunter wants to push. Finds Bartlett right wing. Evans got to get on his horse and go to the cup. Here's Ligon up top. He carried it, no call. He was going to give it to Bartlett, and Bartlett took off on a cut. Now Lindsing, top of the key, finds Bartlett left wing. Evan into the paint. Cut off to Ligon. To Lindsing, now left wing. Micah behind the back dribble, drives in off the window. Good, Micah Lindsay. His first points of the night. Got to have him. 47-35, 35 seconds left. Day into the front court. Down it goes to Myers. Back cut, caught him sleeping. Miller just kind of stood back there and caught Greenwood sleeping. 26 seconds. Here's Houston right wing. Nobody picked him up. He'll drive to the right block. Tried to feed it around the defender, and Myers tried to save it off the window. To no avail. Here's Barlow and Davis checking in along with Philpott for Van Buren, giving the starters a 19-second extra breather. 14-point Van Buren lead. Let's see if Greenwood can get something here off this inbound. Bashirs is checked in. Now to Linsing up top. Back to Ligon. Wide open 3 left wing. It's off the mark. Hunter Houston got up for the rebound and tried to knock it off a pointer, but to no avail. 11 seconds left. Greenwood's going to put some full court pressure on. Barlow's got it. Into the front court. He's got numbers. He'll go up on Bashirs, and no easy baskets in town. Bashirs with the foul. Barlow will go to the line. He's got 2 points. He'll have 2 more coming. Barlow, of course, a former Greenwood kid. Went to school down here for a couple of years. I think maybe 7th grade was his last year in Greenwood. Played with his junior class. Free throw for Barlow is long as no good. 14-point lead for Van Buren, 6 seconds left. Let's see if Greenwood has a buzzer beater up their sleeve. One more for Dylan Barlow. And he got the second one. 3 points for him. Bartlett now, 5 seconds into the front court. To the right wing, 3 seconds. 2. Had the ball slipped out of his hands. Bashirs tried to scoop it up, couldn't find it. That's the end of the period. That's a 15-point deficit, and Greenwood's in deep trouble here at home, 50-35. 8 minutes more. Come back, we'll finish it up here on Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5.
Be Van Buren's ball.
We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena, Van Buren's basketball. I believe the Razorbacks have just beaten Kentucky at Rupp Arena, so that's positive. 81-80. First win over there since 2014. So shout out to Eric Musselman and the Hogs. Greenwood's going to have to try a miracle comeback here. Van Buren's been on fire. That 3 balls killed us. Inbounds comes today. Both teams only 1 team foul, so it'll come down to free throws. It'll be a lot of fouling later on. Here's Myers working on Bashirs. Tried to back cut, nobody home, turnover. That's a good start. Here comes Forbes, Stein, and Kennan up. Kind of Donnie Husband going offense for defense here at the start of the fourth period. He's got to try to get some points. Let's see how long this will work. Bartlett in the front court for Greenwood, man-to-man defense for Van Buren. Evan tried to look for the back cut, couldn't find Kennan. Liggins out of the right corner, and they're going to call a charge on him. Strange that the official on the baseline didn't have the call. I'm not sure why the guy out near midcourt's calling it. Liggins' 4th foul. Houston will check back in. 7:37. They'll pick him up at half court. Forbes will wait on Day. Going to try to get a pick from Miller. Not there. Here's Day. Hands it off to Estrada. He ran into Bartlett. No call. They threw it away.
Greenwood Basketball.
50-35. Both teams with turnovers on 3 straight trips. Here's Bartlett. Across the timeline, Greenwood needs some threes, and they need him in a hurry. Stein pops out right wing. Here's Houston now. Forbes finally got free. Can he make it and get us going? Will not go. Day with a rebound. Here comes Van Buren. Estrada. He's got it. Drives through traffic, dumps it down low. And missing the bunny is Miller. Bartlett with a rebound. Now to Forbes. Finds Kennan. Reverse layup won't go, but he's fouled by Myers. That's his 3rd. Kennan will have free throws. 10 points for Kennan. Got to make these or it's just about almost all over, but over. Kennan, first free throw. Splash. That's clutch. That's a sophomore. Beautiful. 11 points now, 1 more for Kennan. It's on the way and nothing but the bottom of the net. Sweet touch, 12 for him. 6:50 to go. Greenwood's got the lead cut to 13, 50-37. Day's got it. Now Salisbury way out on the floor. To Estrada up top. High post, right elbow. That's Myers. He'll get Salisbury. Nice pick and roll. It's too easy. 10 points for Connor Myers. The lead's back to 15. Here's Bartlett. Top of the key, hands it to Houston. Hunter shakes and bakes down the right side of the lane. He's cut off, finds Forbes out on the floor. Back to Bartlett now. Evan to Kennan. He'll try to penetrate, get it to Houston in the right corner. Hunter will drive to Stein. Skipped it back to Kennan. There's Stein in the paint. Little floater won't go. Kennan tried the board. Salisbury drug it down. 6 minutes. 15-point Van Buren lead. Salisbury. Down the right side of the lane. Shot altered. Hunter Houston with a rebound. Here he comes. Ahead to Bartlett. Right wing. Evan finds Forbes all alone, top of the key. Three's off the mark. 52 to 37. Sam just can't find the range. He's got 10 points. Only 2 threes. 52-37. Bulldogs empty possessions early in this period. Salisbury's got it. He'll walk it across. Hunter Houston picks him up at half court. Van Buren working left to right. Lost the handle. Now forces a shot. No, it's terrible. What a horrible call. Initiated the contact and threw up the wild one. Thought it was pretty clean up top. It'll be the second foul on Houston. There'll be 3 free throws for Salisbury, and he makes the first one. What a crucial time for a horrible call. Greenwood down 15, but no life offensively. That's what happens. We saw the Lady Bulldogs do that against Northside earlier. We're up substantially and went stagnant offensively, and then the officials took it to them at the fourth period. Made all 3 of them. Salisbury has only missed 1. He's 6 for 7. And the lead now is 18, and Greenwood's in dire straits. Kennan picks up the loose ball. 5:15 to go. Aiden's got to stop and pop right there. We got to see some 3 balls. Here's Forbes. Looking for a pick from Stein. He goes away from it, throws a floater up, and it's good for Sam Forbes. Got it to 16, but got to have defensive stops and in a hurry. Under 5 minutes now. Salisbury comes in from the left wing. Shot up at Stein, and he's fouled, and Salisbury makes the basket. He'll have a free throw coming. The third on Stein.
Basket's good for number 12, Avery Salisbury.
Ligon will come in, and Hunter Houston will sit out. And one for Salisbury. He's got 17 points. Him and Estrada both. 58-39. The lead is 19 for Van Buren. Here's Bartlett now in the front court. Kennan popped out. High post there at the right, left elbow is Ligon. He'll find Bartlett for 3, right wing. It's short. Ligon offensive board. Follow won't go. And Estrada comes out with it. Estrada shaking and baking. Tried to go down low. Ligon with a steal. We're going the other direction. Salisbury riding him all the way down, up off the window. Nope, they're going to stay on the floor. Salisbury's second foul. It'll be Greenwood's basketball on underneath. 4:23 to go. Bartlett will inbound. Got it into Big Stein in the right corner. Back to Bartlett. Ligon up top. Tried to force one down. The ball's tipped up. Forbes found it. 3 ball won't go. Kennan's offensive board won't go. Rebound tipped out to Bartlett. And he'll get it to Forbes. Another 3. Won't go. Long rebound. Bartlett ran it down and couldn't hit it off of Van Buren. Ugh. Tough sequence there. Linsing and Hunter Houston check in. We've got a timeout on the floor.
Yeah.
4:05 to go. 19-point pointer lead. Fourth period. Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog. 103.5. back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. And 58-39. Y'all think it might be 59-39?
Yeah, that's the thought. They made the foul and then the bucket. And we're not sure that last one got counted, but we'll go with 58 for now.
4 minutes left. We're getting drummed either way. That's a travel by Salisbury.
Traveling violation. Possession Greenwood.
That's 34, and 6 is 40, 44. Thank you. 55 and 3 is 58 is what I got.
Okay.
Liggins 3 on the way is no good. Stein offensive board up and in.
Stein inside.
His 7th rebound. Braden having a nice night. 10 points now. Too little too late, I think. We're down 17. Salisbury, a deep skip pass from Estrada near midcourt. Back to the high post now. That's Miller. And Estrada will milk some clock. Here's Day out on the floor. Coach Autry decides to let the air out of it. Greenwood will have to do a whole lot of fouling. There's only 4. They have to give 3 to give. And Coach Husband wanting to get to a man. Hunter Houston's on Estrada. He'll drive down the left side of the lane, through traffic, behind the back, over to Day, right wing. He'll bring it back out on the floor, nearly walked, goes to the high post. Miller, now Salisbury. He'll drive in, try to dump it down low, and Hunter Houston knocked it out of bounds. 58-41. Chase Bashir's up off the bench. He will get Stein. Stein's got 3. Liggins got 4 fouls. It's only trouble, really. Day will inbound down the baseline, looking for anybody. Can't get it in. That's 5 seconds. Got to be 5. Wow. Counting by halves over there. Here's Estrada. To Day out on the floor. Back to Estrada. Goes to Salisbury. Back out to Day, 2:45. Got to start fouling. Nearly stripped away. Day has it. Tried to feed down low. Lensing will steal it away. Tried to outlet to Liggins and stolen right back by Estrada. He'll come the other way. Bashir's knocked it away. Hunter Houston's got it. They'll find Liggins snowbirding on the other end. Caleb up off the window. Good. Well, he's only got 7 points. 2:22 left. 58-43. The lead's 15. Salisbury all the way to the basket. Nobody picked him up. An easy reverse layup. He's got 19 to lead all scoring. Here's Bartlett. Up top to Liggins. 3 on the way. Short. Bartlett tried for the board. It goes to Miller. Estrada on the run. He got Day out ahead of the pack. Day's layup. Missed a wide open bunny and then fouled Bashir's on an easy layup. Greenwood's basketball in the backcourt. 60-43. And Van Buren clears the bench. Liggins will inbound to Bartlett. We got to push it. Here's Forbes, right wing. Stein up top. Back to Bartlett. Greenwood's got to get the ball in the air. Bartlett puts it on the deck. He'll drive in. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound saved into Stein. He couldn't handle it. It goes back to Van Buren. Platooning the other 5 right back in for Van Buren. 60-43. Let those guys play some defense. These guys are free throw shooters. So Greenwood's got to start fouling. Coach Husband may have just called the white towel. A 17-point lead, really fouling's not going to do you any good. You have to have them miss 1 million free throws, and we'll have to make 1 million threes. And it's almost hopeless now. Day's got it. And Forbes kind of tried to foul, no call. Day still with his dribble, and Sam fouls. It's his first foul. Greenwood with 2 more before free throws. Little Joe Russell will check in. First time we've seen Russell, a junior. Here's Lance Merrick in. First time we've seen Merrick. He's a junior. That's Jay Wright, a junior. And Doc Holt is in. And a good applause for the starters as they come out. 17-point lead for Van Buren. Van Buren puts their second teamers back in. Davis will inbound. Got it to Seawald. Holt nearly got a steal. Back out to Davis on the floor. Russell guards him, trying to pick his pocket. Davis with some dribbling. Barlow's got it now. Working on Jay Wright. Barlow looking for the back cut. Not there. It's Davis up top. Now Seawald. Goes to Barlow in the deep right corner. Barlow to Seawald to Davis out on the floor. 45 seconds. This one's going to end, and Bulldogs are going to lose a heartbreaker here at home.
Greenwood Basketball.
Traveling, turnover, back to Greenwood. Merrick into Joe Russell. Here is Holt, top of the key. Goes to Merrick, 3-ball from the left wing. It's off the mark, and Bashir's tried to scoot for the rebound. It's out of bounds. 29 seconds. Drake will inbound. Got it into Davis. They break the press. Barlow. Up and under, won't go. Rebound, Lance Merrick. Merrick will push the other way, ahead to Jay Wright. Wright to the basket. Shot forced up, good for Jay Wright. 7 seconds, 60-45. That's going to probably be the final. Barlow's going to try to give it a go. Shot up, blocked by Holt. And that's it. As the pointers come into HB Stewart Bulldog Arena, and still one from the Bulldogs. A tough one tonight for Greenwood. Well, the Bulldogs will drop to 9-12, 5-6 in conference. Van Buren improves to 5-6 and 11-8. And Valonia lurking for the Bulldogs Friday night in a tough place to win. So, tough one to swallow tonight. Let's see. Salisbury for Van Buren. 19 points to lead all scoring. Miller had 11. Connor Myers, a sophomore, hit 2 big threes that were both just backbreakers as Greenwood tried to claw back into this. He finished with 10 points. Estrada really set the tone tonight with 4 early threes. Had a 5th one and then another 2-point basket. He had 17 points. 3 points for Dylan Barlow. 19, 17, 11, and 10 for Van Buren. That's been their formula. They have 4 guys that can fill it up. And just if they're off, they lose. If they're playing, they can run with anybody. For Greenwood, 12 points for Forbes. Had 2 threes early on. Couldn't get some shots to fall when Greenwood was in the middle of a tough comeback. 10 points for Braden Stein. He had 7 boards. Bartlett didn't score. And that's the big deal tonight. He's been a good offensive weapon for us of late. 0 points for Bartlett. Hurts Greenwood tonight. He had 5 boards, though. 12 points for Kennan. 7 points for Ligon. Lindsay had a basket. Jay Wright had a late basket as well. Three Bulldogs in double figures, but to no avail tonight as they fall to Van Buren 60-45. Drop into a tie with the Pointers for 3rd, 4th, 5th. Mountain Home's creeping around in there as well.
Yeah.
So every game important. We got at Valonia Friday.
Weather permitting.
Right, of course, yeah, with the snow and ice and stuff, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're back home next week against Siloam, a game that's just a must-win regardless of Friday night.
Right.
And then you go on the road to Mountain Home, where a team you've already beaten once, and you got to go up there in a tough place to play and try to get through that. Well, we'll see. As you said, Sean, a good point, weather permitting. Who knows how many more games we'll get to play. COVID permitting as well. So we'll see how all that plays out. Ladies won the first game tonight. Coach Reeves keeps his stranglehold on the 5A West, 76-41. And the boys lose tonight, 60-45. And Braden Stein was our Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight tonight. B. Stein finished with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 for 2 from the line. He's going to Pittsburgh State to play football, majoring in business. He was the 2020 championship game Burlsworth Player of the Game in the football finals last December. James and Debbie Stein are his parents. You miss 100% shots, You miss 100% of the shots you don't take from Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott is his favorite saying.
Might need to get those readers up a little. You're still having to hold that
right.
out. So.
Favorite authors, Jeff Kinney. Music artist was Morgan Whalen. Braden Stein, B. Stein, our Ronald Reagan Realty player spotlight tonight. Well, appreciate John helping out tonight, doing the filming as well. Big Luke running the scoreboard. Michael Ferris back at the station making us sound so good. And appreciate all of our sponsors down the line. We'll be on the air 6 o'clock Friday at Vilonia, weather permitting. And maybe over on the Cool, we'll have to check on that. We've had to move over some for some UFAS games. So we'll either be here on the Sports Hog or over on Cool Friday night radio side. Same spot if you're watching a live stream, Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and Facebook Live. For Sean Holland, I'm Tim Terry saying so long tonight from HB Stewart Bulldog Arena, where the Lady Bulldogs beat the Lady Pointers tonight and the Van Buren Pointers beat the Greenwood Bulldogs in the nightcap. Have a safe week. Watch out for these bridges and ice out there, folks, and have a good night. You've been listening to Greenwood Basketball on Greenwood Sports Center online, and your home for local high school and college sports, really, in the River Valley. The Sports Hog 103.5. Yeah, baby. All right, man. See you later.